Missed with a slider. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Travis. In time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Justin Bohr.
So striding in, Justin Bohr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's just 2 for 9. Giles is ready. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Way out in front.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 31 is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Noah Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Standing in, Danny Jansen. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Cam Bedrosian enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Jansen hits a little over the 270 mark. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Randall Grichuk. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
0-1 the count. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. when he finds his spot there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 2 hits in 7 tries. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Kozar gonna have to hurry. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is lined into right center. Base hit. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Smoke, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in now.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Keenan Middleton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Keenan Middleton.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Smoke on third. Guerrero is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Throw over to third, and the runner back in standing. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone. Change up low, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here is essential.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Toronto leads this one 3-2. Joe Biagini takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Into the box now, Zach Cozart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Travis ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
At center fielder, number 27,
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ken Giles gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Joe Biagini earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.